This historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just... The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. To throw, it's Van Dyke. Looking left. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got his man across the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a... Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback. Offense set on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man down the middle.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage and is a deep.
And the Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. from the gun. He'll try to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. Trying play action. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Van Dyke. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A third down try for the offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Badgers have their offense in high gear. Going up top on first down. He's got it down the middle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. He'll just keep slinging it. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spot.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Badgers! And the beatdown has ensued. And has its offense back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. First down for this offense.
6-9-1, Gators score. Here we go.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds a tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll be marked down right there, still short.
No way.
Just offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Off he goes. 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Some might. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida. A couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. To the air, it's Van Dyke. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. David, given the fact that you are the Badgers are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they... Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking to throw. And it's picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
And you don't see this.
Second down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They keep attacking through the air. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Pauling. They make the stop, trying to pick up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Well, guys, they've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Badgers have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wisconsin! And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll operate out of split backs. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's White. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Van Dyke. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's on target and complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. He is putting the Badgers on his back. Reminds me of... The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't...
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Listen, the enemy is the clock.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Comes out throwing on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Zings it complete to the right. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in...
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.